Welcome to my channel. This is my last request, and no sooner do I mention Lara Fabian, and bam, she shows up. This is Lara singing, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. It's a Spanish song. It's spelled L-L-O-R-A, so I'm assuming it's pronounced Llora. This was requested by Vincent, and he writes, song in Spanish written by Lara about domestic violence against women, based on a true story. Here is a second link, and that's the one you're not going to see, to the very explicit music video where we can see Lara's acting skills. Be prepared to react to the subject of domestic violence. Tough. Yeah. Oh, that's one you don't want to get me started on. Trust me, you don't. Okay. Before we get into the music, I gotta thank you for coming. I gotta thank you for supporting me. I gotta thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for requesting reactions. Thank you so much. I also want to remind you that I take reactions live every Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC. I hope you'll come join us. If you have a song that you want me to react to, just put it in the chat and I will react to it for 2 hours. We did 16 songs yesterday. We could probably do 16 more next Sunday. We'll see. Just depends. I want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put a link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. Right now, I don't put the link to the reaction request form because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I have over 3,500 in my queue. Or 3,400, excuse me. 3,400. I've gotten it down some. But I need to get it down some more before I open it back up. But you can come Sunday and you can put your request in the chat and I will react to it. Okay? So, this is Lara singing Llora. And it says Mademoiselle Zhivago, Moscow, 2010.
As a woman, we experience many things. Sometimes extraordinary, sometimes terrible. Here is a song I wrote for Maria Victoria, a victim of too much love, a victim simply of being a woman.
Llora sin lágrimas, llora con tu sonrisa, llora con todo y te va a pasar. Llora y se va a caer este dolor inmenso, llora para buscar un poco de paz. Llora y te escucharé, llora como yo canto, olvida lo que te mata el corazón. Llora y compartiremos la pena que tu cuerpo no tenía que descubrir. quédate aquí conmigo. Háblame de tus sueños, los que dibujan niños tan feliz. Siéntate un momento, luchamos en silencio y que vuelva un cielo azul, que nadie te hagas daño, que nunca más te condenen hasta el momento de morir. Déjalo ir. Amor no tiene. Deja tu pena en un rincón. Abrí la puerta y vámonos. Porque morir ahí adelante. Si quieres aire y felicidad, amor no tiene. Deja tu pena en un rincón. Abrí la puerta y vámonos. Déjalo ir. Amor no tiene. Un hombre no es hombre si no puede.
Oh, I was not expecting to end with this. Wow. Oh gosh, man. Okay. First of all, what an incredible voice. What a beautiful, absolutely marvelous, fantastic, wonderful, lovely voice she has. And here she uses it for perhaps some good, we hope. The words. It's absolutely true. If a man beats you, he does not love you, no matter what he says. Love, I've said this many times. I'm going to say it until everyone on earth believes it. Love is a verb. It requires action. Love is not an adjective. It is not a description of something. It is a verb. It requires action. The kind of action it requires is not fists. And if you're a man who beats a woman, if you've hit a woman one time in your entire life, you should be ashamed of yourself because you're not a man. You're not the kind of man you should be. There is no excuse for beating a woman. There's no excuse for beating a man either, but especially not a woman. If you're a woman who's in a relationship with a man who abuses you physically, get out now while you can still survive, while you can still live. I know it can be difficult. I know it can be challenging. I know it can be frightening because you're going out on your own, perhaps with children in tow, and the future is completely unknown. But the future with him is known. You will die. A few years ago, I went to work in an auto parts store as a manager, and I was in training with a woman whose husband beat her. And he worked for the same company. He was a truck driver. When she told me what he was doing, I went to him. I drove to the warehouse and I visited him. And I told him, if you ever lay a hand on her again, you will answer to me, and it won't be pleasant. He left her alone after that. Thank God he had the self-restraint to do that. Because I don't know what I would have done. But I guarantee you I would have made it very clear to him that what he was doing was wrong. It's always wrong. There is no excuse for it. If you're a woman, get out, get out, get out. I can't tell you how many times women have stayed with an abusive man. They've gotten, and then they finally think that they've separated from him, and they get a restraining order against him. It doesn't matter. He's going to kill you anyway. He doesn't care about restraining orders. He doesn't care about anything. He is not in his right mind. He is not in control of his passions. Just get out now while you still can, and get far away where he can't find you, where he can't come to get you. Seek help, seek protection, get out. Never, ever, 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 ever stay with a man who hits you. If he hits you one time, he'll hit you 100. Just don't do it. And to all you men out there, be bigger than that. Be bigger than that. Oh, I'm going to put the link to the music video in the description. I've looked at a few seconds of it. It's gory. You may not want to watch it, but if you do, the link will be there. Up to you. Please, please stop hitting women. If you don't answer to me, you'll answer to God. I guarantee you. And it won't be pretty then. We've come to the end of another day on a very sad note. I pray that God watches over you tonight while you sleep, and that he gives you all the strength you need to attack the day tomorrow with energy and vitality and ferocity, and that you are more than a conqueror in every single way. And I pray that for every single person that you love as well. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam era vet signing off.